Say hello when you're popping on. We'll see how far we get tonight before my camera bites the dust. Let me see if we can get in on Facebook. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Trying to start up the computer. And we'll see how far my camera takes us. If we get cut off, we will be on YouTube and I will come right back on. So, we seem to have an issue with the adapter. So, I may have to go live from my iPad. We'll see how long the camera lasts. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So, just hang in there with me. And like I said, if we get cut off, I'll break out the iPad and we will try and go live from YouTube. Did y'all have a great weekend? I hope so. Mine was a little crazy. We had all kinds of stuff happening. So, Facebook, here we come. See how long this lasts. Or I could just go live from my phone. We realized there was something wrong with the adapter, so by the time we realized that, it was only like 6:30, 7 o'clock, so we could not it didn't charge very long, so I have a feeling it's gonna die before we're through. So like I said, if I go out, you will find me on YouTube. There we go. All right. Well, it looks like I have comments. We'll see for how long. Welcome. All right. Why it won't go to full screen? Well, we'll deal with it as it comes. So we're going to be working tonight with our new Easter tier tray set. Hello. It's got only 5% charge, so it may die, and if it does, we'll go back on YouTube through my phone or something. I don't know. All right, so I went ahead. This is a really cool set. I'm really excited about this one because this one is, got you way over there. Let me change you there. It's better. Sorry about that. This tier tray set is a different one. We got a few new items we've added. So this tier tray set is going to have a swing on it. And my pom-pom bunny sold on Saturday, so I had to order new pom-poms, which came today from Amazon. I actually got 5 in a packet, and they're really smaller than the last one we had. So we had to adapt our bunny ears and our feet to fit the new pom-pom. So when you're ordering, you actually get a free set of ears and feet. So what you need to do is tell me what size pom-pom the one I thought I had from Hobby Lobby was supposed to be, I thought a 4-inch. Hubby thinks it was a 6-inch, so I don't know. But anyhow, these are the ones I got from from Amazon. There were 6 in a pack. They even have some little different colored hair in there. They're really kind of cute. So we've adapted the set to make it smaller. So if you're ordering, let me know what size your pom-pom is so we can send the right feet and ears to go with it. All right, so I started painting already. So we have a little Easter Bunny bait cutting board. We have a little wagon that's going to go with this. We have carrots. We have a swing. And we have a directional, this is a sign. And it's going to go in back of the grass section. And then it has 3 little signs that attach to that. Hi, Nanny Dot. Sorry, it won't let me enlarge it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do all this tonight and show you how to put the swing on your tier tray. I'm excited about the swing. So now you can use, if you didn't want to use the carrots, you could go ahead and put eggs in the little wagon. You could put anything in there you want to put in there. Flowers, whatever. But I'm giving you 5 carrots if you want to use the carrots. Or you can put the Dollar Tree in there. I even have some other little carrots. So you can just load this little thing up with carrots. So I kind of love my orange paint from Vaspar. I like it for Easter. And I love it for Halloween. So sometimes the markers just don't cut it. So I actually used green, the English Ivy green. I put the celery on first. The celery came from Michael's. And then I added the Ivy green on top. So it kind of gives you a variegated look on top of the carrot. So let's just go ahead and do these real quick. Did y'all have a great weekend? We're supposed to be getting snow tonight. I don't know. It doesn't look like it, but like Rachel said, Mother Nature's off her meds. And she's going a little bizarre on us. So I have to share with you some things that happened over the weekend. Remember I told you I got my mug press and then it broke and they sent me a new heating element and then it still didn't work. And then they said they were finally sending me a new machine. And then they sent me a printer. They don't sell printers. And the guy even told me that. I said, I know you don't, but I have a printer in the box with your label on it. So evidently what happened was in China, they shipped their product over here and to a warehouse, and that warehouse ships it out to everybody when it's ordered through Amazon. Well, I finally got the new mug press. And I talked to Amazon. Somebody was supposed to pick up the printer because I said, it's somebody's printer. It's not mine. And they're missing it. Well, week went by. Still no label. Still no pickup. I contact them again. They tell me to throw it out. So By this point, I'm tired of it because now I got a huge box with a printer in it. I have a huge box with a dead mug press in it. So I think it was Friday night, I put it on my local marketplace and I said, does anybody want it for free? You might be able to use the cord, you might be able to tinker with it, whatever. So a guy contacts me almost immediately and says, I'll come get it. I said, great, come pick it up. I got him to take the printer with him too. So now there's 2 big boxes that have been sitting in my shop for like 5 weeks now are finally gone. I'm loving it. So they're out of here. And I'm so excited. The guy's like, thank you, thank you. I said, no, thank you. Because I couldn't get them to pick it up, and it's been sitting here for 5-6 weeks now, and I wanted it out of here. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then we got asked by Freezer's Auto Parts. They're celebrating their 100th year anniversary. I went ahead and I made some license plates for them to put in some wreaths for on their double. They flanked their front door and they really look nice and they really loved them. Well, they came up because they're going to be doing things throughout the year to celebrate, and they wanted us to make wooden nickels. Now, these nickels are not nickel size. They're like 2 inches round. So we made one up. They love it. I made up a license plate. They love it. They ordered for 500 wooden nickels. Is that not awesome or what? I'm ecstatic. Hey, Monica. So yeah, so now we're making wooden nickels. And one side has Centennial on it. The other side has 100 cents for 100 years. So they're going to be giving them out as a promotional thing. So I'm like really excited. This is going to be cool. So I think for this one, I'm going to use the green, the English ivy green on the bottom, and then kind of put some of the celery on top. So yeah, isn't that exciting? I'm just blown away. Finally, we're being recognized. Well, I shouldn't say that because Freezers has been very good to us. But it's just so cool to be making things like that. The license plate has the company on it when it was the original gas station. So that's pretty cool too. So I think it's going to bring in some business. I'm hoping. I know she'll spread the word. Hey, Jeannie. And I've started up my paint classes. The first paint class here for local people. And if anybody's interested, I can always ship you the product. And I will always do a live for you. But I have the bunnies. The bunny trio as the first class. I originally had it set up as the door hanger, but I thought that might be just too scary for a new person, so we're going ahead and we're doing the bunny trio. So I had to change my room all around. Poor Wyatt is underneath the table now. He was very upset with me. He did not like having to spend Saturday in the other room till I got the room the way I wanted it. He wouldn't eat. He cried. So he's back in the house now, and he's under the table. His crate's under there. His toys are under there. He got his own little man cave. But he's liking it. I'm doing the wheels a gold. And I really went nuts this weekend creating. I got a whole bunch of new Easter stuff for you ladies. A lot of cool stuff. And Rachel and I have to get together before too long because we're going to do a live together. I sent Rachel one of my items and she's going to do it one way and I'm going to do it another way to show you there's more than one way. We thought it'd be fun. So, all right, we've got the wheels done. I also have a black bunny and a tan bunny. So we're going to go ahead and glue on his little cottontail. Little too much glue, but with a big hole it's going to come out fast. Let's see if we can take some of this off. It is. And I ordered some new stuff for it today, and it came. Well, I ordered it on the weekend. I'm excited. Okay, this is the directional sign. All right, this should be ready to go ahead and just put some of the celery color on here to kind of give it a different color. So, I'm just going to kind of streak it. Wasn't quite dry yet, because I'm getting some of the English ivy on me. Did you all have a great weekend? Do anything neat? I worked, and then I cleaned. Excuse me. So see, I'm kind of blending it. I'm trying not to get it all over my hands. Have any of you ordered online from Walmart lately? There, doesn't that look pretty? See how it's like? I ordered today, and it came today, and they shoved it in my mailbox. Like they delivered it right from the store to my house. Come on. Don't plug up on us now. Okay, you're not. I don't want to squeeze too hard because then I'm afraid it's going to run out. Like that. Like that. I gotta order me a new bottle. Alright, let's try the other side. Come on. There we go. Whoosh. Okay, now this is going to go in the front. Don't tell me I have the wrong hole. Come on. There. Woo. All right, then this is going to get glued in back. But, yeah, but, Rachel, they have those bunnies, those flocked bunnies. They're adorable. I had to buy 3. And he shoved them in there, and now there's a little piece of flocking missing off my one rabbit. All right, before we do this, now, I will be putting out another video on how to do just the lettering on these items. I filmed it. It worked. So, these were already sprayed with that matte finish acrylic spray. And by sprayed, I mean really sprayed. Like I have like a real top coat on this. So, this now is what I'm going to show you. Let me look. Let's do, that's too dark. That's too, all right, let's do a yellow. I don't like that yellow. Let's do a yellow. And let's do the orange. And let's do one yellow, one orange, and the other one celery. Oh, jeez. I am so sorry. Thank you. Golly. Here. That should work. Why didn't somebody say something? I am so sorry. Thank you, Nanny Dot. All right. Now you can see what I'm doing. Okay, we did carrots. We put the little bunny tails on there. I am so sorry. Let me back it up a little more there. You are so welcome. I can't do the camera anymore. I have to push the whole table that the camera's on back. Jeez. I really don't know what my problem is. I think call it age. How about that? All right. So, I sprayed this real heavy with the acrylic. Matte finish. And then what we're going to do is, and you really don't have to worry about painting in the lines. You're just going to circle it all around so it fills in all the lettering. Okay? Then you're going to take a diaper wipe. And you're just going to get the paint off the top. So see? The yellow stayed in. Now because this is a little deep, I'm going to go back over it again. And let's take a drier one this time. One that's not so damp. And just go like that. I think I have to let it dry and do a second coat of the yellow. So while that's drying, let's go ahead. No, it was Alia. Dummy me. I'm so flustered about this Mevo. I'm hoping it doesn't stop working. And I forgot to pull the table back. Apologize. All right, for the carrot patch, we're going to do the orange. And believe it or not, This brush, this makeup brush from Dollar Tree, has a rounded edge to it, and this works really great for doing this. So we're just going to dab away and get that paint in there really good. It will even come with the letters if you prefer to not do this method and just paint the individual letters and put them in there. And then you swipe. And I don't think that one's going to work because of the wood. So that color's not looking good to me. So let's try white. See how the white shows up against the wood. That should work. I'm just a bundle of errors. Because I did Nancy's tray for her, and it worked out perfect using this method. But you know what? This is the old wood, and that was the new wood, and I bet you that's the difference. So I will probably end up doing the letters and putting the letters on here. That's where the problem lied all along. It was in the wood. Huh. Well, we learned. I was doing it right. It just wasn't, this wood is not accepting it right. I mean, you can kind of see it. All right, so that's where the problem lies. It lies within the wood. All right, let's see if we can do the yellow and get it a little deeper. If not, I'll be gluing the letters on this tomorrow. That's probably why we had so much trouble all along. See, that's a little better. This one says Egg Hunt. This one says Carrot Patch. And this one says Bunny Trail. So let's try marker on this. Let's see if that works better. It's the old wood, so I'm not worried if I mess it up. I'll just cut some more. That doesn't look too bad, but you know what? I think the green would look better. That's why poor Nancy had trouble, and I had trouble in the past. It's the crappy wood. I always use the crappy wood for the demonstration because the good wood costs so much money that when you're making a new product, you kind of want to just test it out. So that's why I would probably squirt this again and then go back. That doesn't look too bad. All right, so all these get glued on the post. Why do you see this swing? You're absolutely going to love it. I'm in love with it. This I'll leave out because I think I want to do that in white. So let's put our paintbrushes in there. Let's get rid of some of this junk. Oh, we still got that to do. All right. We may have to use the letters for this one. Okay. And I don't have... Got 3 cups of letters here because these letters are so small. They fall down into the bed of the machine and they're really hard to find. So... I'm not sure which one is the right one. I'm not going to mess with this now. I will mess with it later. Because I don't know which is the right cup. See, I've got 3 and I've got a bunch laying in the bottom of the box. So it'll take too long to sort all that out. So I will deal with it later. All right. What we're going to do, and I may just take my small paintbrush and paint it. All right, this is going to get attached to the back of the grass. So here's our little grassy area. And we got too much on there. There we go. Now it's on me. Woohoo! I'm going to stick to the table. All right. Now we're going to glue our little carrots onto the base. There's one. Yeah, now you can see me. We gotcha. Two. Three. This is a lot easier to work with. 4. And 5. And it ran out. Gotta use a Q-tip. Okay, so the carrots are done. This is still drying. So we're going to go and start on our little wagon. Now, So this is your bottom, and these are your sides. So you're going to leave an overhang on the end. Both ends. Try and make it even. And we got this one. Now one of these is the front with the two little holes, and one is the other side. Oh, you need to put some glue down the sides. So that's the way your end will look. And this is the way your front will look with the two little holes. And the green is your outside. The inside is smooth, and the outside has the green on it. You see the green? Maybe I need to pull you in a little bit. And then this little thing here is the front of your wagon that keeps it up off the ground, and that actually gets attached right where you have your little holes there. That's where this should go. So we're just going to spread a bunch right here and then put it over top of where the holes go. Just like that. Let that set a minute. Then it has two wheels and two little hubcap end thingies. So now what I do is this middle, let me bring you in. How about that? So you can see what I'm doing. All right, this middle part, these spokes right here, line up with the bottom of the wagon. Just making sure that wasn't that glue. Otherwise, all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit across the bottom. Just like that. And then I'm going to find that middle spoke, and I'm going to glue that right there. And then your hubcap goes right over top of that, like that. Thank you very much. Why do you see the swing? That's the one I'm so excited about. Okay, that's already taken hold. So I'm going to run a little bit of glue along here. And again, line it up with what I'm actually doing. The curve of the wheel, I'm actually putting over that hole. And then just like that. Now we're putting our little hubcap on. And there is our little wagon. Now this wagon is set up to hold Easter eggs, carrots, Dollar Tree carrots, other carrots, whatever you want to put in it. You can put little florals in it, whatever, okay? So that's our little wagon. So let's finish gluing this because we're actually going to put these three down here. So we really only need glue down the middle. And by down the middle, I mean just where this meets this. And I'll have this looking better tomorrow. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Rach. And we'll have this swing into spring looking better tomorrow, too. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to glue it. Because you've got to see the swing. Okay, so the frame just fits around that. Tomorrow these will be all colored in. But while we're here, I might as well go ahead and do the frame. I want to do the frame in white. No, I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one, my angle brush. Because I don't want to get paint on the outside, I'm actually just going to be swiping it around. Brush has gotten a little stiff. I'm going to take a Q-tip because I got a little sloppy in here and take some of that off. There we go. So there's our swing into spring sign. Now, I'm so excited about this part. All right. Now remember, I made the pom-pom bunny the other night because that pom-pom bunny was supposed to be on our tier tray and it got sold over the weekend. So I'm going to have to make some. All right. So this here goes right here. Okay. Then this will go right in here. Now, this is our swing. And your set will come with this roping. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go down through a hole, which, where I put my Scotch tape. Okay. Well, we'll try and get it in there. So you're going down and coming back up. Okay, so what you want to do is you kind of want to make it even. This is so cool. All right, then you're going to take your two little bunnies and we're going to glue their butts to the seat. So you need a little glue, just a little, front and back. Now I'm going to glue it with their butt to the back of it, like, you know, I want their bunny tail to show. So I'm going to put it front and center. Okay. Now I want to pull this down a little and then up a little. Okay. Don't worry about them flopping. I got it. I'll show you what to do. Kind of want to keep this even. These were probably all thrown away. Why? We have honeycomb, so I don't need those. So I'm going to glue this to the back of here, if I can get it to stay. Now you can actually use this as a vine, and you could also add florals to the vine if you want. It's just taking its good old time to stick. The feet are killing me. Ugh. All right, we're gonna have to fire up the glue gun because that glue is not holding that. So let me go around and plug that in. And I don't want to say it, but the MEVO is still working. We'll see for how long. Or if you stop commenting, then I'll know I've been kicked off. But aren't they cute? All right, then this goes back around there. Now, I kind of want it up a little higher, so I'm going to pull the string up some. This is just to like hold it in place for you so you don't have to make any holes or anything. Oops, wrong way. Any holes in your tier tray. And if you wanted to, you could even tie it through the back here too. But wouldn't that look cute with a bunch of flowers up the vine? I found these today, or the little ones that we got from Hobby Lobby. Those would go cute in there too, wouldn't they? Look at that. I love it. I love it. Like I could put this down in the hole like that. Oh, look at that. Do you love it? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. That sticks right in that hole. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This was the one I was so excited to show you. And I have 5 more designs that I designed this weekend. And I'm going to blow your socks off. I know I am, because I work so hard on them. And then you could put some up here. Look at that, like right there. Where is, I have pink. And we have some purple. Yes! Look at that! Whoop, whoop! Alright, so let's get a purple on there. We need some purple. Isn't it? Oh, man. It's so cool when you see a design come together and it looks better than what you expected. Now, you could, if you wanted to, put a bunch up here and attach them. I know! I love it! Alright, so then we have our little cart of carrots. We've got our little sign, directional sign, and actually this can fit in here like that. You've got your Easter Bunny bait. Okay, that goes up here or down there, wherever you want to put it. You could even put this out here too. It does not have to go on there if you want to make that be your focal point. And this fits carrots. It fits eggs. Let's throw some little eggs in there too. I could put some eggs in here like that. Okay, let's move this and put that in there like that. Look at that. OMG. You could even add some of these little to that too. But the whole idea behind this was to add my pom-pom bunny for up the top. And because my pom-pom bunny sold, look, we could even put some of these in here. Yeah. Kind of wrap them around. There's so much you can do with this. That's not sticking. I'll figure it out. Alright, so we've got this so far. So we have to go ahead and do our bunny again. So, my question to you is, which bunny do I make? Tan, white, or black? What's your flavor? Tell me, tell me. Put this back in here. Nah, I'm not liking that. We're leaving that off. So which bunny do I do? Because we have to make another one. That's what this whole thing was about. The white. See, I thought the white might kind of disappear on this. But if we, and remember, these come, one set of these comes free with the Easter tier tray set. And you have to let me know what size, because we have two different kinds here. And you know what I forgot? I forgot a nose. So we may just have to use that as a nose. Unless I got a small pom-pom. Sure I do. Yeah, I do. But I got a white one. So should I do the black? The black bunny? Should I do the black bunny? Or the tan? I think the black really pops. So we could use that for his nose. And let's see. Should we do his feet in gray? Don't like it's coming out real good. Not coming out real good. Let's try the other gray. But you get 6 of them in there from Amazon. I'll put the link in there when I'm done. You get 6 for $5.99, which I paid $3.99 for just the one at Hobby Lobby that I showed you last week. I was like, what am I going to do? My bunny sold. But she went to a good home. And while she was here buying the bunny, remember the rocking horse I made? Well, she wants a rocking Holstein cow. So I got to design a rocking cow. Isn't that cool? I can't wait. She was going to buy the horse, and then she said, can you do a cow? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. So now I got to make a rocking cow. I don't like how slow this is. I know what color I want to use. I want to use elephant. If I can get the lid off. Oh, wait till you see, Monica, the bunny I just made. We're going to do that probably next week. There we go. I cannot wait to do that one. You are going to freak. There. I like that better. I like the color of that gray. Better. This is Waverly chalk paint. It's called Elephant. I love this gray. It gives it a really nice solid coat too. Didn't mix up all the way. Got a little black in there. We'll just spread it around until it mixes. There we go. We'll leave the gray on the bottom, the marker gray. All right, let's let that dry. Now let's do his ears. Same here. I feel the same way, Monica. That's why I did that that bunny trio the other day. That's why I did it in cowhide. I just love cowhide. Getting a little sloppy. This brush is not the brush to be using. And then I think a real light pink in the middle of his ear. We're ditching that. Don't have control with that brush like I do with this one. Got a video of my granddaughter tonight. She walked about 5 steps across to her father. So she's getting it. So exciting. I'm not going to do the back because I'm going to have to handle this to attach it. So maybe we were a farmer in a past life. Gonna have to do some touch-ups. But that'll get sewn on there. His nose will get glued on. Let's just kind of lean it up against here because I think I've held you guys up long enough. And if you want instructions on how to sew it, we did it last week. So you can always go back and look at those. And because I now have extra, I think I'm going to make 3 total. Because then we've got one sitting down here. We could put one up here. We could put one in here. So we can have a whole bunch of bunnies in there. We had a birthday for her the other weekend, but she will be 1 Wednesday. So incredible to watch her. So what do you think? Swing into spring? How does that look? And if you didn't want to put this up here, you could go with some flowers, some tulips. You can do anything with one of these tier trays. You do not have to stick with what I put in there. You can do whatever you want. But isn't that adorable? The swing. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to show you the other stuff. I had so much fun designing. So that's what I'll do. I'll make 3 bunnies all together. I'll put this guy up in here. And there we go. Cute, cute, cute. See, and it works. And it's balanced. How that? The nose. I have to fix it. But so cute, right? All right. I will see you on Wednesday at 2. It may be me. It may be Rachel and I. You just never know. Okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. See, I have to reach really far when it's pulled back, but you get a better view of the table if I remember. We could even put some little flowers with him. You could just do this whole thing in rabbits and flowers. Wouldn't that be cute? All right, it's in the shop, and I will get the link to the rabbits. They tell you to take a hairdryer to them after they come out of the package to like blow them up. To make them look bigger, because they were supposed to be 4-inch, and I'm sorry. That is not a 4-inch. So that's why we had to go back and redo the feet and the ears. So if you have that size rabbit when you're ordering, make sure you let me know what size pom-pom you have so I can get you the right feet and ears to go with it. Thank you. All right, you all have a great evening. Good night.